Hello again. For anyone who hasn't watched my first video, I'm Vanessa. I decided I'm gonna do a cute little Q&A. Nobody asked for it, but I decided I would give you guys a Q&A. Probably like a week back, probably longer, knowing me. I posted a story on Instagram asking you guys to send me some questions about anything. But I'm just gonna do these based on the order that they were sent to me. Grab yourself a little tea, coffee, because who knows, this video might be really boring. So first question was, what is your favorite dessert? I think the better question is, what dessert do I not like? Because honestly, every single one of my teeth is a sweet tooth. If I had to choose something, I can't choose like one thing. You know what, let's just go with my favorite dessert. I probably will go for ice cream. When is your birthday? My birthday is October 18th, 1997. Which basically means that I am a Libra, obviously the best sign there is. So how has the fitness lifestyle changed your family and friend relationships? A lot. In terms of friends, honestly I don't have very many friends. I think that the main way that like the fitness lifestyle has changed my relationship with my friends is just basically like on a time frame kind of way. Like as I was kind of getting into fitness, I would always like push back, like hang out with my friends because I was like, I want to go to the gym, blah, blah, blah. And it would kind of revolve around that. I mean, it still does, but I prioritize better now. And then obviously not all my friends are interested in going to the gym and working out. I still go out, but like barely ever. Anyways, that's a me issue. And with my family, I think the way it's changed my relationship with my family, like ever since I've gotten into the fitness lifestyle more, I've been making adjustments to my day through like what I eat and what I'm doing, and just things that used to be part of my regular routine aren't. For my family, it's hard to understand the way I prioritize things now. I've definitely noticed my routine kind of affecting them and like what they're used to. What made you get into fitness? And if I'm gonna be honest, I really wish I could say like I wanted to love myself, blah blah blah. And yes, that's true. In high school, like, I went from being like super skinny, like I had no knowledge of working out or nutrition. Within the last 2 years of high school, I didn't know how to stop eating. So I put on like that awkward weight where like it's just not flattering anywhere. I think I was like most insecure about my body during that period of my life. As I got into university, I always told myself like, oh Vanessa, you're gonna go to the gym, you're gonna start working out at home. And like I would for like 3 days and then I'd give up for a month and then start again. So basically what made me actually like commit to fitness was my boyfriend, because obviously if you go check out his Instagram, basically that's why I got into fitness, because I was like, how am I gonna stand beside this boy looking like this? And like there was nothing wrong with my body, I was just insecure. Not that Brian made me feel insecure, but I was just like, okay, it's time to get myself in shape. And Brian helped me out a lot with that, and he still does. So that's basically what got me into fitness, my own insecurities and wanting to get out of that. But then the push was Brian. My favorite flavor of ice cream. Okay, this is like just as bad as the dessert question. I had a phase of lemon gelato. I kid you not, I could literally finish a tub. I'm just trying to imagine myself in an ice cream shop right now. Usually it is more to like the fruity gelato side. Lemon gelato. I like any like sorbets, if that's how you say it. How long have you been training for? Working out in a gym, I'd say it's coming up to like 3 years now. But obviously when I first started 3 years ago, it was not consistent. Like now after those 3 years, I've built up a habit where if I don't go to the gym, I feel it in my mood. I'm just like not pleasant to be around. The next question is, what made you want to pursue fitness? And that's kind of similar to the one before. Basically to sum it up, so I would stop. So I'd actually like what I saw in the mirror. I went through a phase where like I would just avoid looking at the mirror. I would avoid going shopping for clothes because it would just end in just frustration of me wanting to go home and cry because I didn't like the way I looked. How much do you bench? And he said, you definitely beat me on leg day, but at least I have chest. I'm actually working on that now. Like it's something that I'm working towards, improving my bench. Comfortably, I can do around 8 reps of 95 pounds. That's like okay. I can do that without a spot now. And I only started like really focusing on my bench a few months ago because I would always be scared. I would always tell people like, I don't want to be like the girl benching just the bar. But anyways, I pushed that to the side. I threw on my little 10-pound plates, just went from there. So now I'm comfortable at like 95 pounds by myself. I posted these questions a while ago. I was working out with Brian and I was like, I want to see how much I can actually bench. Knowing that he was there to spot me, I tried putting on 235s. So that's 115. I can do it for like 1.5 reps. If I was by myself, I think I would have died. So I guess my max is like 1 rep of 115, but let's just say 95 just so I don't get called out. How many gym memberships do you have? I have 1, but it looks like I have 6 because all of my Instagram posts are in a bunch of different gyms, but throughout like I think the 2-ish years I've been on Instagram as like Hiiiii, I've just visited a bunch of different gyms. But next question is YouTube or cool IG Instagram video collabs? Yes, definitely once I actually get more established on YouTube, or I'd like to actually collab with people, or even just make more vlogs, videos that include more than just me. And then on Instagram, yeah, I definitely have to work on that, like collabing with more people. Ryan's gonna hate me for this next question. So, how did you and Brian meet? You guys are goals. Thanks. You know, I was sitting in a coffee shop doing my work, you know, minding my own business, and this guy walks in and we kind of like made eye contact, and like I just ignored it because I'm just really shy, so I ignored it. And like 15 minutes later we're both kind of like doing work beside each other and he came to approach me, and you know, that's kind of how it started. Ever since then we've been really happy together. I'm kidding. We both swipe right on each other. Modern day love is, do you plan to compete? Honestly, probably not. I just don't have a want for it right now. I think if I'm not in the right mindset, or if I don't want to do it fully, I don't think there's a point of me doing it right now. Why are you so beautiful? I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's so hard. Thank you though. Girl, how did you get that booty to grow? Seeing you around the gym and your body is pure goals. Well, thank you. And if you see me in the gym, I swear I'm not like as scary. Like, not scary, but I just look rude. Like my face is like... So please just say hi to me if you see me, and I'll try not to make it awkward. But anyways, how did I get that booty to grow? Like I said, I was pretty skinny back in high school. And then kind of went through that whole binge eating ordeal, gained that weight, and I guess it just so happened like the way I put on weight. But in terms of like focusing on growing my glutes, if I'm gonna answer the question in 1-2 words, it's compound movements. So none of those like donkey kicks, like on the cable machine, squats, and hip thrusts. Hip thrusts are gonna isolate your glutes more, including like all those compound movements like the squat, deadlift, glute bridges, anything like that. It's gonna help grow your overall legs. So I've never been super focused on like growing just my butt and keeping my thighs like this. I've wanted to overall grow that, and I think that's what helped me a lot. And then obviously feeding your body, right? So don't go hard on your workout and then go home and eat nothing because you think that's what's gonna help you make progress. It's not. You need to feed the gains. I hate myself for saying that. Focus on growing any part of your body more. Try including, instead of like one glute day a week, incorporate 2, or incorporate glutes into like the end of your workout for something else if you have time. So just try to incorporate it more. Don't overtrain it, but try and like progress your exercises more, your workouts more, and eat. Can you teach us how to pose in pictures? And that is honestly like an art form. When I tell you, I stand in the mirror sometimes for a good 10 minutes in the same pose. Okay, maybe not 10 minutes, but like a long time in the same pose, and I'm not breathing. It just takes standing in the same angle for like a good 2 minutes, taking a bunch of pictures, deleting those pictures, redoing the whole thing, and then shutting off your phone, going into your car and driving home because you didn't get your picture. You just need to figure out your angles, so don't be afraid to stand in your gym bathroom mirror and pose it out. I used to be super embarrassed of that, and I was like, I gotta make sure nobody's coming in, like I gotta do this real quick, and then I would go home and be like, what are these pictures? Don't be embarrassed. And pictures are good for your progress too, so keep taking those pictures, just learn your angles. There are a few angles that I usually go for that work for me, and like, you know, I always do that like hand on the back of my hip thing to pop my shoulder out, and like then this makes my waist skinnier, and then you can dislocate your hip this way and pop it out so it looks like you got a bigger butt. You don't, it's just angles. If you guys want, I can do a full like cringy video on how pose. I don't really know how that would turn out, but like I could try. And then the last question, I don't really know how to answer this one, but it is, why does your name sound Indian? I don't really know what part of my name sounds Indian, but if anybody could tell me, that would be lovely. But anyways, that wraps things up. So thank you guys so much if you watched to the end. I hope it wasn't too boring to watch. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I literally hate saying that, but I feel like I should. If you guys don't already, please go follow my Instagram. It's honey_opal. That's it. Thanks again, and I'll see you whenever I decide to film again. Bye.